Oh, hi, Dr. B.
Hey, good morning. It's nice to see
Good
you.
morning. You too. Thanks for connecting with us today.
It's my pleasure.
So, I'm such a fan of your work. I love your kind of voice in the really plant based nutrition movement and just how you really kind of summarize the research in an easy to understandable way, give practical tips. And you've really become a resource for me for like gut health. But for the people who may not be familiar with your work, how do you just kind of summarize what you do and just your overall mission?
Oh gosh. Well, I'm a gastroenterologist here locally.
Hmm.
All right.
Hmm.
So I am a digestive disease specialist, and I work at Low Country Gastroenterology in Mount Pleasant. And I just, in my own personal life, I needed something to change, and
Hmm.
used to have health issues and was overweight, and I changed my diet. And the principles that worked for me, I found that there was really strong science to back it up.
Hmm.
And so I brought it into my clinic and into my practice, and I found that it was healing my patients and really getting to the root of their issues.
Hmm.
And so when you ask me, like, what is my mission, to me it's just this passion that is effusive and making me do things that I never thought I would do and were never really my goal. And
Hmm.
now here I am, and I have this Instagram account with over 80,000 followers, and I have a book coming out on May 12th. And
Hmm.
it's crazy. That was never the plan. That was never the plan, and
Yeah.
it's just happening because I feel like there's this message that people deserve to hear, and it's not good
Hmm.
enough.
Hmm.
It's not good enough for me just to do it within the confines of our community, and or like be this doctor that sees patients behind closed doors. I really felt like this needed to be something that everyone deserved to hear, and that's why I started the whole process.
Oh, that's great. It's so powerful once people just start to implement more plants into their lives and start to feel better.
So
And
simple.
yeah, it is so simple. It's so simple. But people do need kind of a reputable resource to go to. And you've really been that. You mentioned your book. It's coming out in May, correct?
Yeah, May 12th. May 12th is the
Okay.
launch date.
Okay.
It's called Fiber Fueled, and it is the guide to gut health.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I mean, we keep hearing about gut health. Everyone wants, to know about this. And here's what people need to know. Number one, gut health is the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
It is the real deal. Science is showing us, and doctors are accepting that all health really truly begins in the gut. If you're not healthy in your gut, it's hard to be healthy, period, honestly. And so if you want to nurture that health, this is where you should start. And number two, most of what you read on the internet about gut health doesn't have any science to back it up.
Mm-hmm.
So here I come with the book that has 600 references backing it up. And what I'm most proud of is that if you were to look behind the scenes, by the way, like if you come to my website, I'll give you the references for free. You can have them. All right. You can check me if you want to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But what I'm most proud of is that the book is actually fun to read. And so I think it gives a clear picture of what gut health is all about. And it's actually fun to read, but I want people to know it's actually backed up by science. And this is why I have like legitimate, top of the world scientists who are standing in support of my message.
Awesome. So if there's one tip that you would give people to just start where they should start to improve their gut health. What is that one tip you would send to them?
No matter who you are, no matter who you are, no matter how you eat, this is not about me turning you into necessarily 100% plant-based. But no matter who
Mhm.
you are,
Mhm.
you benefit if you incorporate a wide variety of plants. I like to use the expression diversity of plants.
Mhm.
As many different types. Every single time you go to the supermarket, you should be thinking about this diversity of plants. Every time you're building a salad, what can you add to that salad?
Mhm.
When you're at dinner and you have all these choices at the food table, make sure that you're observing this one thing, diversity of plants, because this is actually the key to building a healthy gut microbiome. This is it.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a favorite plant-based meal or meal that you love making at home?
Oh man. All right. So I love like a nice vegetable curry bowl,
Okay.
which is not that hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not that hard to do. It seems intimidating, but it's really not. And once you go for it, and you put this over like quinoa or I mean, I like a chewy grain like a farro,
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
and you put this vegetable bowl, like a vegetable curry bowl, and you can put so many different veggies in there. You get the cauliflower and the squash and the zucchini, and just put it in there, carrots, potatoes, and then you got to smash it with some cilantro at the end.
Okay.
And that to me is like, that's a dream come true. I'm
Uh-huh.
always a happy camper.
Uh-huh. What's the spices that you use for the curry?
So I mean, they have like these traditional curry spices that you use, like
Okay.
the garam masala.
Okay.
But you know, the key is, and this is by the way in the book. My book has over 65 recipes,
Nice.
and so and there's an entire
Make it
4-week plan.
practical.
Yeah, make
Mm-hmm.
it practical. Like it wasn't good enough for me to say, oh, here's the path to better gut health.
Mm-hmm.
It needed to be, here's the path to gut health, and by the way, I'm ready to hold your hand and walk you through it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So there's
Uh-huh.
65
Mm-hmm.
recipes, and even if you don't do
Mm-hmm.
the full plan, just crack open the recipes and find what looks attractive to you and do it. I mean, there's a ton of different choices.
Nice. During this time especially, what is a message that of kind of like positivity that you would want to give people?
I think it's very simple. I mean, number one, you may want to consider turning off the internet and turning off the news.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
probably the most
Uh-huh.
positive thing
Uh-huh.
you could possibly do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I actually think it's really simple. There's actually a lot that we already know. We have strengths. This virus has weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
And if we play to those strengths, doing the things that they're asking us to do, like social distancing, like washing our hands, and like eating a nice healthy diet and getting some rest and exercising. If we
Mm-hmm.
play to
Mm-hmm.
those strengths, then we are protecting ourselves to the best of our ability. We will get back to life as usual. It just may not come on our terms as quickly as we wanted to. I wish we could right now.
Yeah.
I don't know that we're quite ready for that, but the reality is that we will adapt to what we currently have. We will be back to life as usual, but just recognize we have strengths. This virus has weaknesses.
Yeah.
We're going to win.
Yeah.
We're going to win.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. Thank you for your time today. It was great to connect. And where can people find you?
So this is an interesting question to answer compared to when I
Uh-huh.
normally am doing like national broadcasts because you're local. So like for example, if people want to come and see me, you can come to my
Yeah.
gastroenterology practice. We're
Uh-huh.
called Low Country Gastroenterology. We're on the same road as East Cooper Medical Center in Mount Pleasant.
Okay. Okay.
And so you can come and see me there. And then my website is theplantfedgut.com. I said before that you can have my references. They're going to be there for free for you to
Mm-hmm.
download on theplantfedgut.com. I also have a bunch of other resources. Like I have a COVID-19 guide on the website. And come to
Nice.
social media and find me on Instagram as the Gut Health MD. And then finally, I'm so excited to share this book with everyone. I can't wait to hear what people think about
Mm-hmm.
it. So it's called Fiber Fueled. It's out May 12th. You can order it, anywhere you normally get your book. I would recommend personally calling up Blue Bicycle and ordering it from them.
Yeah.
Call up our
Downtown.
local, call up
Mm-hmm.
our local bookstore and have
Mm-hmm.
them get a copy of Fiber Fueled for you. And that way we can support our local bookstore during this tough time too. Because I mean, look, when this is over, that's another thing I want to do. I want to go to a bookstore and I want to browse. So
Yeah. Yeah. The simple things, right?
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah. Well, we will definitely get a copy to have it synchronicity for sure.
awesome.
So look forward to it. All right.
Cool. Well,
Well,
thank you so
take
much.
care of yourself. Yeah, it was great to connect.
All
All
right,
right.
I'll see
Bye.
you. Bye.